Hello everyone, welcome to my class. Today I will explain you NCERT class 4th EVS chapter 19 Abdul in the Garden. These are some key points: parts of plants, types of roots, function of roots, germination of seeds, Indian Forest Act. Before going to start this chapter, we should know some important terms like parts of plants. There are 5 parts of plant. As you can see in this picture, root is the underground part of the plant, stem, this is a stem, fruit, leaf and flower. These 4 parts are above the ground and root is under the ground. These called shoots and this is root. There are 5 parts of a plant. Next is, children, when you go out from your house, you observe that all the plants are not of same size. Some are small, some big, some very large. So we divide the plants on the basis of their height, stem, root. There are types of plants: herb, shrubs, tree, climber, creeper. First is herbs. They are the smallest plants with green and delicate stems. They live for few months. Example: mint, coriander, spinach and fenugreek. You can see in the picture the stem is green and delicate. We can easily break the stem of a herb. So they cannot live more than few months. Second is shrubs. They are the medium-sized plant with woody, hard and thin stems. This is a woody, hard and thin stems. They usually branch off near the ground and live for a few years. Example: rose, henna and cotton plant. Tree. They are tall plants with very thick, hard and woody stems called trunk. As you can see in this picture, they have tall, woody stem. This is called trunk. They live many years. Example: neem, mango, people. Climbers. As the term indicate, climb means to climb to someone. Climbers are the plants with weak stems. They cannot stand straight and need support to grow. They climb on other plants, sticks or wall to grow. As you can see in this plant, this is a money plant. The plant is grow with the help of this stick. Climb with the help of this stick. Next is creepers. Creepers are weak plants, mostly grow along the ground. You can see in this picture they grow along the ground. They have weak stem and thin branches. Example: pumpkin, melon. Next is types of root. There are mainly 2 types of root: taproot and fibrous root. First is taproot. Taproot has only main long root. As you can see in this picture, taproot has main long root and the smaller root that grow from the main root, these called are lateral root. These all are the lateral root. Taproot goes deep into the soil. It is found in trees like neem, people, mango, etc. Next is fibrous root. Fibrous root do not have main root. All the stems are similar. They do not go deep into the soil. It has equal size roots and is found in plants like wheat, rice and grass. Next is function of roots. First is root fix the plant formally to the soil. As you can see in this picture, root fix the plant to the soil. They absorb water and mineral from the soil. They absorb water and mineral. They transport water and mineral up to the leaves with the help of stem. They transport water and mineral up to the leaves with the help of stem. The root of some plants like radish, carrot, beetroot, turnip store food in them. We eat these roots as vegetables. Like you can see in this picture, these plants like radish, carrot, they store food in them and we eat these root as vegetables. They bind the soil and prevent its erosion. Now, chapter 19, Abdul in the garden. It was a holiday. Abdul was helping his Abu. Abu means father in the garden. Abu was clearing and dried leaves and grass from the vegetable beds. These are the beds. Abdul started to pull out the grass from one of the beds. He found that it was not easy to pull out even the small grass. His hands became red by the effort. In trying to pull out grass, Abdul knocked down a stick that was supporting the pea plant climber. The delicate stem of the pea plant broke very easily as comparison to grass. Abu said, "Why are you pulling the grass, Abdul? It is not easy to pull out the grass. The roots of the grass are strong. They will have to dig them out." Abdul carefully dug out the plant. He then saw that the roots of the grass plant were longer and much more spread out than the part of the plant above the ground. As you can see in this picture, the root of the plant are longer as comparison to plant above the ground. So these are the fibrous root. It is not easy to pull out these roots. So we have to dug out the plant. Now come to the questions. The stick which was stuck in the ground fell very easily. It was difficult to pull out a small grass. Why? Because the stick which was stuck in the ground have no root. It is very easy to pull out that type of plant. Whereas it is difficult to pull out the grass because in grass they have the root, fibrous root. Do all plants have roots? Yes, all plants have roots. After 3 days, Abdul saw that one broken part of the pea plant had dried. Guess which part would have dried up? Why? The leaves dried up. Due to the broken part, water sucked by root could not reach there. So they can dried. Now, Abu remembered that he had to send some radish. Radish means mooli, home. He started to pull the radish out of the soil. Abdul wondered whether these were also roots. Only a few radish were pulled when there was suddenly a strong wind and rain. Both of them picked up the radish and ran. You can see this is a picture of radish. Radish have the tap root. We can easily pull out this root. They had just reached home when a branch of neem tree in the courtyard broke and fell. In fact, Abdu was lucky to have missed by only a few inches. Despite the strong wind, the tree remained firm on the ground. They both sat down to have tea with Ammi. Ammi means mother. Abu said to Abdul, the plants were getting dry. Now that it has rained, we will not have to water the plant. We can now sit and play Ludo. Abdul said, Abu said to Abdul, now there is no need to put water in the plant because it is raining now. Question sum. Why do you think the neem tree did not fall despite the strong wind? Because there are roots which hold the tree in the soil so it is not easily fell down with a strong wind. On putting water in the soil where the plants are growing, the dropping leaves become fresh again. How? The roots of the plant suck the water from the soil which reaches the leaves so they can become fresh again. What do you feel? Do all plants need water? Yes, all plants need water. Without water, they cannot grow. Abdul realized that he never watered the huge neem tree Where did it get its water from? Which of the plants around you do not need watering? Where do they get water from? Neem, mango, people do not need watering because they have the root deep in the soil which suck water from the soil. So we no need to watering these plants. Look at these pictures. Find out which of these vegetables are roots. Let us find out. Brinjal is not root. Carrot is a root. Bottle gourd is not root. Cauliflower is also not root. Root cabbage is a root. Radish is a root. Tomato is not a root. Cucumber is also not a root. Beetroot is a root. Cabbage is also not a root. Here, these are the answer: carrot, radish, beetroot, root cabbage. Abdul has more questions. Nowadays, Abdul keep thinking about all kinds of plants that he sees. Abdul saw a plant growing out of a wall in a school. He wondered, this is a plant, it is growing in the wall in a school. A lot of question comes in Abdul mind. How deep must the roots of this plant be going? The plant's roots reach the soil. How do the roots get water? Root gets water from the soil. How big will this plant grow? These plants do not grow very much because they do not have much soil. What will happen to the wall? Its cracks will increase due to the growth of this plant. Have you ever seen a plant growing from a crack in a wall? Where was it? Yes, it's the boundary wall of our school. You can write down your own answer here. Next, Abdul saw a huge tree that had fallen on the roadside. He remembered the neem tree in his courtyard. He could see some of its broken roots. Abdul thought, would someone has uprooted such a big tree, or would it have fallen on its own? How old would this tree be? These questions comes in Abdul mind. Abdul, on seeing a tree surrounded by cemented ground, thought that how will it get rainwater? This is a plant, cemented ground. In such type of plant, they get water from the ground because their root go deep in the ground and they get water from their roots. Next, unusual roots, aerial roots. Have you swung from a banyan tree? What did you hold to swing? What looks like the hanging branches are actually the roots of the tree. These grow down from the branches until they reach the ground. These roots are like pillar. As you can see in this picture, these roots are looks like a pillar that provide strong support to the tree. The banyan tree also has roots under the ground, just as other tree have. Have you seen any tree which has roots growing from its branches? Now, aerial root. What are the aerial root? An aerial root are unusual or hanging root may be defined as a root which is exposed to the air. These roots grow above the ground. The function of these roots is to provide support to the plant and also breathing. Example, mangroves and banyan. Next is Indian Forest Act. There was a tree growing close to a lamp post. The tree was so full of leaves that the light of the bulb was blocked. People felt that the branches of the tree needed to be trimmed. Before they do this, they need to take written permission from the government office. Yes, children, there is a law against cutting the tree, Indian Forest Act. We should not cut the tree without taking permission from the government. According to this act, there is a punishment for cutting down a tree without taking written permission from the government office. So we should take permission before cutting, even trimming a tree. Next is project work. This is your project work, children. You should do at your home. Sprout making. Student, soak some gram, rajma, mung seeds for sprouting. Follow these steps. Step 1. Soak the seeds overnight like this. Drain out the excess water and leave the seeds on a wet cotton wool. Make sure that the cotton wool remain wet. The sprout will be ready after 1 or 2 days. As you can see in this picture, the sprouts are ready. A small fine line thread will comes from the dal. This is sprout making project. Next is germination. Dear student, if we sow this sprout into the soil, it will grow into new plant. This whole process is called germination. It requires air, water and warmth to grow. These three conditions are essential for germination of seeds. Next is desert oak. Desert oak, as the name indicates, desert means where there is no water, or very less water. Desert oak tree, which is found in Australia, it is a majestic looking tree reaching up to 12 meters in height. When mature, it has a thick dark brown bark. As you can see, thick dark brown bark. It grows as tall as your classroom wall. It has very few leaves. The depth of this root is nearly 30 times the height of the tree. If the height is 12 meter, the depth of this root is nearly 30 times the height of the tree. Desert oak is a tree whose roots go deep into the ground till they reach water. This water is stored in the tree trunk. Local people knew about this. Whenever there was no water in the desert, the local people used to put a thin pipe. Here you can see a thin pipe, and this is a trunk of a tree to drink the water. So this is all about the desert oak tree. It is mostly found in Australia. Practice question. Question number 1. Which of these is an important function of the roots of a plant? A. Absorb water and mineral. Yes, true. B. Transportation. C. Storage of food. D. All of these. So answer will be all of these. Which of the following statements explain about climbers? A. Climbers are the plant with weak stems. Yes, it is true. They cannot stand on their own. It is also true. They climb up on support. Of the above. The answer will be all of the above. Plants are living or non-living. Living, non-living, both A and B, and none of these. So answer is living. Next, small plant with weak stems are called herb. Which of these is a herb? Mango, spinach, money plant, people. So answer will be spinach. If rose is a shrub, so pumpkin will be creeper, tree, herb, bird. It will be creeper. The part of plant above the ground is called root, shoot, both A and B, none of these. So answer will be shoot. Above the ground part of plant is shoot, below the ground of the part of plant is root. Which type of root is this? As you can see in this picture, taproot, fibrous root, aerial, none of these. So answer will be fibrous root. In this picture, they do not have any main root. So answer is fibrous root. Thank you. Please like and subscribe my channel.